Hello, my name is Anne from Age Concern Wellington, and we're doing a little bit of a refresher on the Steady As You Go course. So this is track 2, and we're just going to go through it, and I'll point out 1 or 2 things that you could help your class participants with. Okay, thank you.
Standing exercises. Posture. Use a suitable hand support as required for these exercises. Stand with your feet about a shoulder width apart. Softly flex the knees and take your weight to the outside of your feet, separating your knees a little to strengthen them. Relax and straighten the lower back so you sit into your legs. Relax your jaw. Tuck your chin a little, extending up, straightening the back of the neck and upper spine. Keep your eyes at eye level and keep breathing into the tummy as you feel this posture for a while. Standing with flexed separated knees, relaxed lower back and extended upper spine improves your stability and balance and enables you to stand for longer periods. Balance. Maintain this posture and rotate your arms backwards as though you were doing backstroke. Stop, keep your eyes up and put your feet together. Rotate your arms forward for freestyle. Stop and keep looking straight ahead. Imagine what your feet are doing without looking and place one foot halfway in front of the other. Rotate your hands forwards about each other. Again, keep your eyes straight ahead and place your other foot halfway in front. Rotate your hands backwards. Toe heel stands. Stand side on to the back of a chair, touching it with one hand. Look straight ahead at a point. Imagine what your feet are doing and place the toes of one foot just behind.
So this is really quite difficult for some people because it's like standing on a tightrope. So you can be a little lenient and let them have a bit of space if they find it really difficult. But the most beneficial is if you're standing literally heel to toe. Okay.
Tuck your chin to straighten your spine and keep your hand on the chair. Now close your eyes. Open your eyes and looking straight ahead, change your feet. Stand and feel your balance. Keep your hand on the chair, then close your eyes. Open your eyes and keep looking straight ahead while you change feet again. When you feel balanced, slowly and gently raise your hands to shoulder height.
Some people find that very intimidating. You know, if you're standing either this exercise with one foot in front of the other or the next one, which is on one foot, having your hands at shoulder height makes you feel very vulnerable. So you can just hover your hand over the chair. You're still going to get the same benefits, but you're just going to feel safer. Okay?
And gently come down again. Hold the support to change feet, and when you feel balanced, gently raise your arms to shoulder height again. And gently down. One-legged stands. Using a sturdy hand support, look straight ahead at a point and stand on one leg. Stretch your spine, keeping your hand on the chair, and close your eyes. Open your eyes to change legs. Then close your eyes. Open your eyes and change legs again, and look at a point straight ahead to hold on with your eyes. When you feel balanced, slowly and gently raise your hands to shoulder height. And gently down again. Change legs, and when you feel balanced, gently raise your arms again. And gently down. Weight shifts. Stand with your feet more than shoulder width apart.
Right, okay. So this exercise, it talks about your feet being more than shoulder width apart. And shoulder width is, you know, your shoulders are here. But he says more than, so it's wider than that. And the reason he does that is because you need to feel this sensation of moving your body weight from one leg to the next. And if your feet are too close together, you're kind of like a leaf in the wind or something. So your body stays upright and you're literally, so all the weight's in one leg, there's no weight in that leg. And it's the same when we go back and forward. So it's all the weight is in one leg. Okay.
Bend your knees a little, relaxing the lower back. Keep your knees bent and spine vertical, and slowly shift your weight sideways into one leg, both heels firmly on the floor. Then knees bent and body vertical, slowly shift your weight sideways into the other leg. Keep shifting your weight slowly from one leg to the other with your body upright. Imagine you are crossing a river on stepping stones. Stand on one leg and lightly place the other foot forward with no weight on it at shoulder width. Slowly and with awareness, transfer your weight to the front foot so that you can feel whether you are slipping or gripping. Keep your back heel down and body upright. Shift your weight to the back foot again and lift your front foot back. Place your other heel forward with no weight on it at shoulder width, and slowly, with awareness, transfer your weight forward, back heel down and body upright. Keep landing your front foot with no weight on it. Slowly moving forward and back on each leg with your body upright and back heel on the floor. This slow weight shifting is useful to keep your footing when you're on slippery ground. Stand up and give your legs a rub. Tiptoe standing. Using a hand support and keeping your eyes on a point straight ahead for balance, slowly and with control, rise up onto your toes, pressing down with your big toes for stability. Then slowly and with control, go down again. Keep doing this, slowly up and slowly down. To stretch the calf muscle again, straighten one leg out behind you to touch the toes on the floor. Bend the front knee, keeping your weight in the front leg, and lower the back heel. Feel the stretch in the lower leg. Bring your feet together and repeat with the other leg. Squats. Hold on to the back of your chair with both hands and feet shoulder width apart. Bend your hips to.
So this exercise was revised from the original programme because so many people did it incorrectly. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold on to the back of the chair and you're imagining that you're sitting in a chair behind you. So basically your knees and feet hardly move. They certainly don't go forward. So you're pushing your bottom back. So it's just literally as if you were sitting in a seat. Okay?
Pretend you are sitting on a chair behind you. Sink down, bottom out the back into a squat. Keep your heels on the ground, your knees apart and behind your toes, and slowly up. Sink down again, and up. Keep squatting like this a few more times, always keeping the knees apart and the heels on the floor. If you ever feel yourself starting to lose balance, immediately bend your knees to quickly regain your balance. To stretch the quadriceps again, give your thighs a good massage. Then, either sit with one leg off the side of your chair, hold on to the other side of the chair and with your toes.
So there's 3 alternatives here for stretching your thighs. So the easiest and the most gentle is just to give them a bit of a massage. Or he talks about sitting on the chair, so one half of your bottom's on the chair and the other leg's behind. I'll do it this way. So you're tucking your toes under, so you're getting a stretch in your hip flexor. This mightn't be suitable for every class because if you've got a very shiny floor and light plastic chairs, it's quite dangerous. So you have to make a judgment on that one. And then you go to the other side and you do the stretch there. Or, which is the most difficult, I suppose, is the one where you get a hold of your ankle or trouser cuff and you pull your foot up towards your bottom. So there's 3 alternatives. So it kind of, as I say, it's like Goldilocks, a little bit of everything.
Either sit with one leg off the side of your chair, hold on to the other side of the chair and with your toes tucked under, carefully take your leg back to give your thigh stretch. Repeat on the other side. Or use a hand support and carefully bend to take hold of your ankle or trouser cuff. Then stand up with your bent knee pointing toward the floor and your foot up toward the buttocks. Let your leg go. Hold on with the other hand and pick up the other leg. Feel the stretch along the top of the thigh. Standing diagonal stretches. Keep a hand support close by while you do this exercise and look at a point straight ahead for balance. Stand with feet together and bend the knees a little to sink down. Extend the left leg sideways to touch the floor with your toes and raise the opposite arm sideways and diagonally upwards. Bring them both back to centre and extend the right leg sideways to touch the floor and the opposite arm sideways diagonally upwards. Extend the left leg and opposite arm. And the right leg and opposite arm. Change again. And change.
Okay, well, thank you very much. One of the things that it's worth mentioning is you're never going to use the same arm and leg. So you're never going to be doing the same thing. So even if you're going out or you're coming in, it's always the opposite. So there's actually quite a lot of mental stuff. It's like mind gym. So you have to remember that, it isn't easy for everyone, these exercises. But that's all for track 2, and then we'll do track 3 soon. Thank you.